Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. We're your hosts, Ricky and Steph.
What up, what up, what up?
Today we're doing another holiday movie review. And it's yet another Netflix movie review. This time we're doing The Princess Switched Again. The sequel to The Princess Switch, starring Vanessa Hudgens. And before we get into that review, if you like what we're doing with these reviews for movies, TV shows, video games, and anime, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, share the channel with your family and friends, and turn on some notifications. And so, Steph, your reaction and opinion on this movie here.
It was a nice Christmas. It was a nice love story, Christmas, falling in love type thing. It was a pretty solid film. It felt Disney-ish to me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, kind of.
It felt very, very, very Disney-ish. But it was a pretty solid film.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't on a Hallmark level because that has been trash. I can't sit through those Hallmark holiday movies. This is like, it's too low budget for no reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, this definitely was good. It did a nice way of continuing from the original one, even though adding the third twin in a way kind of threw it for a loop to me. Because I'm like, it's that. Of course, we all know it's all Vanessa Hudgens playing the same character. Kudos to her. Good job for her playing three characters in the same movie.
Mm-hmm.
But it made no sense for that part only because how are all these three? Two aren't related at all. One is related to the other. But how? How, Sway?
How do they do they're not related?
Well, in the first one, they knew they weren't related, but the other two are cousins. So.
No, I know the two are cousins, but do they get like a DNA test or anything?
Well, one is from the United States. The other one is from overseas. They went through all that in the first one.
Oh, sorry, I didn't watch the first one.
But yeah, that's the only thing that still gets me with this is to not be related, but to look alike. I mean, I've seen in real life you've had people that look similar, but come on, this is completely identical.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if we was watching sister.
True.
But no, that could have been a good one to have. But they kind of got older, so. Your favorite and least favorite moment?
Okay, so let's see. My favorite moment would have to be, it would have to be the whole elaborate plan of of kidnapping the queen to be, with the whole plan of spilling something on her. I like that. I mean, you gotta be some type of dirty sleazebags, and these people were, to come up with a plan like that to like knock somebody out with some like chlorophyll or whatever.
And you like that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was very, 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 and this is the only thing I don't understand. I feel like if you're a person in power, like I'm just assuming the president of the United States, if there was an event like that, I'm pretty sure the Secret Service would walk into the bathroom.
Yeah, but they were in her country, her home, all that.
Yeah,
she's supposed to become the queen. Nobody going to do anything like that to her there.
But yeah, I like it because it was very sneaky. You know, sometimes you gotta applaud the sneakiness. I didn't like how like some of the love scenes were like unbelievable. Like, for example, like if you was going to tell her, even if you were going to ask the girl if could you marry her last year or whatever the case may be, why didn't you just ask her?
But because the whole thing right before then, she found out that she was going to become the queen. That's kind of not what he was planning on. He thought they would have been moving back to Chicago, where he was at, bakery and all that.
This is what I get from not watching
it. Do any of the royalty.
This is what I get.
Oh, they didn't actually show that in the first one either.
Oh, so you just assumed?
Yeah, I mean, because they're alluding basically earlier that the whole point of thing that he didn't like about everything was that wasn't his plan. Her becoming the queen, because her other relative was supposed to take over, but he didn't want to take the throne as the king, so in front of her.
Get over it, my guy.
I mean, you did eventually get over
Eventually. You should have got over it here. Come on now. You're an adult.
I mean, but hey, we've seen a lot of adults do some stupid stuff. Look at Antonio Brown.
Listen, I ain't gonna comment on that. But yeah, man, just some of the stuff was unbelievable when it comes to love scenes. But other than that, it was a solid Christmas movie. I enjoyed it.
I mean, it was great. Again, my only thing I really did not like was the way that they portrayed the lookalikes of Vanessa Hudgens to really be identical twins, if you ask me. But, throw different accents on there. There you go.
Yeah.
But it's funny that all of them became, except for one, second cousin, royalty in a sense. But I would say my favorite part would have to be the whole switching situation, because our prince assumed he was talking to the soon-to-be queen, but was actually talking to his wife, now princess, telling her about problems, the marital issues, which I thought was funny. And then, I mean, in a way, it played out good in the end.
Yes.
All's well that ends well, maybe. I have a strange feeling though that they'll be doing a third one, just because of the cousin. Who knows? Just don't add no more of her relatives that look identical to her. None of that. And so, would you recommend somebody to watch this for the holiday spirit?
Yeah, definitely watch it with your family. It's a lovely movie. Watch it with the kids, of course. So yeah, I definitely would recommend watching this movie.
Yeah, definitely watch it. I mean, it's the closest that you might get to snow for some of us in the northeast of this country this year. So there you have it. You watching movies and stuff and see some snow, even though we might not see none out our windows, we'll be turning into a West Coast Christmas very soon. But definitely check it out. Let us know your thoughts on it in the comments below. I mean, it's definitely not the high-end holiday movies that you're probably accustomed to. It's more of the Hallmark realm, but above Hallmark. I would probably put it to a low-budget Disney movie. But it was still good, all in all. Let us know. Until next time.